You think AEW needed more programming? You're right, according to Warner Media, perhaps, because Fightful is reporting that Warner Media's ringleaders sent out a survey via email recently, polling fans to help name a new AEW show. But it's not any ordinary show. Larson, how was the show described?
It was described as such, quote, AEW's top performers are ushering in a new behind-the-scenes wrestling series like no other. Every episode will track our core cast on the road at AEW events as they try to hold on to the titles they have or win back the ones they've lost, with everything culminating at the biggest pay-per-view event of the year. They all hope to walk away champions, but there are enough belts for everyone. Sorry, everybody. Heroes will rise, villains will fall, champions will be crowned. And with more access, more star talent, and more drama than ever before, we'll see it all through the eyes of the biggest names in the company. So this sounds a lot, just based on this one paragraph description, potentially like the interesting parts of Road to the Top, which is the stuff backstage at AEW shows.
You think they just replaced? I was thinking the same thing. You think that, like, instead of doing a Road to the Top season 3, they reached out to Tony Khan and was like, hey, like, we don't need Cody to do the more interesting bits about that show. You know, why don't we do it? And it'll be like some sort of, just like, you know, in Roads to the Top, there was like, from what I understand, kind of a mix of shoot and kayfabe. You know, it's like they didn't really, they didn't open the curtain all the way, but, you know, people backstage are kind of out of character a little bit.
There seemed like some real genuine moments in some of the Roads to the Top stuff, the backstage stuff.
It felt like some of it they sort of manufactured moments that might have actually been real. Like the stuff between Jade and Red Velvet was probably a little bit of kayfabe, but maybe it stemmed from something real and they generated some content out of it.
Maybe. You know, if we can get something like that, maybe a little bit of Breaking Ground. Like Breaking Ground is still probably the most authentic.
Oh, it was awesome. Yeah.
You know, like pulling back of the curtain that we've seen from a major wrestling company, I feel like.
Absolutely.
In terms of an episodic show. You know, that just felt like, I understand there were stories playing out on the show, but a lot of the stuff on there felt more or less, as much as a reality TV show can be, genuine.
Sure, absolutely. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, I know so, it's difficult to, like, because you sound like a bit of a sucker if you're like, oh, yeah, Survivor, totally real. You know what I mean? Because all that reality show stuff is super fabricated.
They have story editors, and that's what they do. They find the stories in the episode and make it tailor stuff towards that. Yes.
Yeah. But no, I agree. I think Breaking Ground was as close to a sort of a documentary of a major wrestling promotion, which they do not let you do. I mean, if you want to take away, you know, Wrestling with Shadows, Hitman Hart. Which was actually really shocking in the fact that they let those Vince was cool with a bunch of film cameras.
I know.
You know, independent filmmakers run around backstage just capturing whatever they wanted to capture.
It happened to be at one of the most contentious times of his company's history, apparently.
Yeah, that's still
pretty wild.
Yeah.
So here are some of the names apparently under consideration for this show, and they're asking people to help them choose.
Okay, so
we'll go bit by bit.
Bit. Our friends over at Cultaholic, I think just today or recently, released a video called Pass or Smash.
Oh.
Where you yes, you're good, smash, or pass, no, it's not good. And I think Tom did it with like some titles. Let's do that here. But we can't call it pass or smash because that's what they're doing, Larson. What is ours going to be called?
Yay or nay?
Okay, good. That's good. Well, yeah, that's what it should be. Yay or nay. That's
what it should be. All right, so first one is AEW Friends and Enemies. Nay.
Nay.
Hard
nay. Agreement there. Nay.
AEW Fight to the Finish.
Tentative. I'll give that a nay. I think you could come up with something better.
Yeah, indifference for me. AEW to the mat. That's a nay for me.
To the mat. Nay.
That sounds like the wrestlers are going to do their laundry. You know, going to the laundry. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
AEW to the top. Now,
wait a second.
What?
Wasn't it Roads to the Top?
It was. I know, but here's the thing. At least that name fits what the description of the show is.
It's like the
people
time
trying to get to the top.
Valerie's family, like Valerie, who is it? Valerie Harper?
Yeah.
She left her own sitcom named after her, but they kept the sitcom going.
And it was the Hogan family.
It was the Hogan family.
And Sandy Duncan came on the show.
It's like the same thing. They just took Rhodes out of it.
I know, but at least it fits what the show's about. So that's a yay for me.
Doesn't it kind of like the fact that that's in there kind of confirm what we suspect? Like this was going to be season 3.
Maybe. AEW Road to the Belt. They already have a Road to show on YouTube. This is a nay for me.
Wait, did they do a season? Did they do a season?
There's only been one season.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be season 2 then. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Road to Belt.
Nay.
I don't like that.
Nay for me.
Nay.
AEW Breakout. Now,
Yay.
if this was like a series about young wrestlers and their efforts to break out, yay. But if this is about people trying to go for championships, I feel like these people have already broken out, so this is a nay for me.
Oh, I'll say, given that the AEW's definition of breakout could include people who have been there for 3 years because of their AEW awards, I like breakout because this could mean, hey, these people are, like they said in the thing, these people are trying to succeed. They're trying to break out of their current status.
Fair enough.
Yay, yay for me.
Sure, yay. AEW Grit and Glory. It sounds generic. That's a nay.
It's like marbles in your mouth. Grit and glory. I don't like that. Nay.
No good. AEW All Access. This makes the most sense.
Hey, this is the most boring, though, man.
It is the most boring. It's the most boring, but it gives you the sense that you're going to see like a genuine look behind the curtain.
Well,
you get all access to AEW.
Number one, Larson, that's a misnomer because you're not going to get a genuine look behind the curtain.
No, I know, but it seems like you might because it says all access. Yay from me.
Too literal, nay from Steve.
All right, AEW The Climb. Climb what? Climbing a mountain?
Are they doing wall climbing? What
Hill?
is this?
What are you doing?
K9?
Climbing trees?
No, not K9. Which one's the giant K1? What's the giant mountain?
K1, I think.
That's not
K2.
Everest.
K2.
Is it K2?
K1, K2, something like that.
Whatever. They're not doing that. Next. Nay.
AEW On the Ropes. Absolutely not. It makes it sound like the company's going out of business.
I was thinking the same thing. AEW bankruptcy court.
I know. Why would you name the show On the Ropes? Sound like your show's going out of business.
AEW liquidation sale.
Yeah, I know. Then finally, AEW Uprise.
Sounds like a boner. Nay.
Yeah, nay.
AEW Blue Chew.
Yeah, I wouldn't really vote yay on a whole lot of these names.
I think it should be Breakout. Breakout's the best one.
I'm not really like super into any of them, I'll be honest.
Oh, man. AEW under new management.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonator Phil McDonald here to tell you to go support Going In Raw and Friendo Club at patreon.com/Steven Larson. They got bonus episodes, ad-free audio, a weekly newsletter rounding up the weekend wrestling news, and a bunch more. Patreon.com/Steven Larson. Go support or get hit with a stunner.